Can we all just be real for a second and say that the tangling curly/coily hair sucks? Don't let this do-rag fool you. I've been growing out my hair for over like 5 years at this point, and this is still the #1 thing that I struggle with. Or at least I should say it was. Because I'm about to put you onto some grade A level sauce. So we in the kitchen today. I went behind enemy lines for this, bro. I went into the girl TikTok. I went behind enemy lines to find this information so that you don't have to struggle with your hair. So just for that, hit a like on the video. All right, so full disclaimer, I've made this once. I'm gonna try it again, and I'm trying a different variation of it because the last time I did it, it was super thick and it was kind of hard to use. So I'm trying a lighter version of this. Let's see how this turns out. First thing you're gonna need is a measuring cup. Trust me, don't judge mine. Don't worry about my measuring cup. Worry about yours. I heard that the ratio is very important when it comes to making this, so do not skip out. Hey, there's a time to let your ancestors tell you the portion to use, and there's a time to use the measuring cup. You're also gonna need some type of bowl to put the flaxseed gel in and a strainer. This one is really important. I'd advise getting the metal one because we want to do this while the substance is still hot. Most importantly, you'll need the organic whole flaxseed. Organic whole flaxseed. That is super important. Do not get the what's it called? Yeah, just get this one. Listen to me, bro. Like those children that always have to ask why. Because I said so. This last one is optional, but you might want to get these like comb applicator bottle things. The last time I did this, it was so thick that it was genuinely hard to put on my hair. So I decided to get these to make the application process easier. First thing you want to do is get 2 cups of water. Dang, I can't even see the lines on this, bro. Oh, this is in liters. Damn you, Canada. All right, perfecto. All right, so we got the 2 cups. First time I did this, I put the water and the flax seeds in and I brought it to a boil, but this time I'm gonna try it with boiling the water first. So the goal is to boil the water for at least like 7 minutes. All right, so we're just gonna turn this on high heat for now. We're gonna bring this water to a boil. Now, as this is gracefully boiling, if you've been growing out your hair for a little while, you need a little bit of extra help, I have a free hair routine down below in the description that goes over everything you should do to your hair from day 1 to day 7 of growing it out. If that sounds interesting, you should go and check that out. This hair is hot, bro. I'm feeling it all up on my ear right now. So, check it out. It has only been 4 minutes and this already boiling, bro. Did I already mess up? Okay, I think this is simmering. Nah, bro. That shit boiling. Okay, so the water actually started boiling a lot earlier than I thought it would. So we're just gonna go in and get started. So I've turned the heat down to about medium, and we're just gonna go with 3 tablespoons of your organic flaxseed. Damn, I am spilling this. Just gonna give that a little bit of a stir. So now I'm just gonna cover this, turn this to low, and we're gonna let that simmer for 10 minutes. Now, while this is simmering, I should let you know, we're gonna strain this immediately after we start to get the consistency that we want. We're gonna see like a little bit of a froth on the top of it, and that's gonna let us know that it's ready to strain. Do not wait until it gets cool because it will start to thicken up, the gel will start to thicken, and it'll be super hard to strain. So once we get that consistency, we're gonna immediately strain that. So it's been about 2 minutes, I'm just stirring it. Okay, we're about 5 minutes into it now. It's not looking too bad. We still got 5 minutes to go. I can definitely see that the flax seeds are soaking up a lot of that water. Oh, you could see it dripping off of the spoon now. Starting to get a little bit of that consistency we want. 5 more minutes and we should be good. Oh, dang. Okay, this is thickening up faster than I thought. We got like a minute left, but I think we're good to go now. I think I'll give it like 30 seconds. And just if you can't see, you can kind of see that coming off of the spoon. All right, this is working. I don't want to wait too long because straining this will be awful. Yeah, I think this is definitely ready. We're taking this out now. So that was about like 9 minutes. 9 to 10 minutes should be good. We're gonna immediately pour that into the strainer. Yeah, look at that. Oh, damn, that's hot. That's hot as hell. It has like this oatmeal type smell. You can see how a lot of it is still up here, like it hasn't strained out. So that's why you want to do this immediately, because if you wait, brother, whew, your arm's finna be dying trying to get that out. So I'm just gonna use this spoon to try and push the rest of that out of there. And when I tell you, bro, this is so cost effective. Like I got a bag that's like 2 pounds of these. That bag was like 10 bucks and you only have to use like 3 tablespoons at once, bro. You know how much I paid for a pre-poo treatment before? It was one from like African Pride too. I think that was like 20 bucks for like 12 ounces. You telling me I could make this every single week, every time I need to tangle my hair, and it's so cheap? Come on. I'm thinking that's probably the most I'm gonna get out of that. All right, so this is what the gel is looking at straight out of the pot. It is really hot right now. I'm gonna try and show you the consistency it's coming out with. See that kind of slimy gooey consistency. This is gonna give your hair so much slip when you try to detangle it. So I'm gonna let this cool for maybe like 5 minutes. I don't want to get too cool, but I don't want to put it right into the applicator bottle when it's super hot, especially if the bottle is plastic. So I'm gonna let this cool for about like 5-10 minutes. And then you could either put it in a mason jar afterwards. This will last in your fridge for about like 15 days. So about 2 weeks. You're not gonna want to keep this in your bathroom forever. So I would say to make this whenever you need to use it. So if you detangle your hair once a week, making it once a week is fine. Or you make a big batch like this and you keep that in your fridge for about 2 weeks. So I'm gonna let that cool and I'll show you what it looks like after 5 to 10 minutes. Dang, look at that consistency, man. I'm low-key mad that this took me like 5 years to find out. Like if this was around, if I knew about this when I first started my hair journey, I would have avoided so much time and strife. I'm telling you, if this works on my hair like it did the last time, I will never buy a conditioner to do this again. Oh, dang. Might need one of those things. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. There we go. Is that going down? Okay, yeah, it's slowly coming out. All right, so that's about 6 ounces that we got out of it. Probably a little bit, just a little bit more. And voila, a nice 6 ounces. You could obviously make more, just make sure that you're adjusting that ratio.
But look at this, dog. Look at this, bro. My hair never looks so shiny. The only issue I am having with this is maybe the way I did it is so thick. It's hard for me to like scoop it out of the can and put it in my hands. It just have so much slip, bro. And I also got this this new Detangler brush, bro. I have never enjoyed doing my hair like this. Never.
And this whole channel is about helping guys better themselves. You know, might be in your hair, might be in your skin, might be in your mindset. So if you're interested in that, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you like this video, you're definitely gonna like this one. So I advise you check it out. That's all for me. I'll see you guys in the next video.